It's the aggressive style of Lynn Vision. 3 straight up mid, but no presence shown from Cloud9. They avert their attention straight towards this B site, and almost immediately they're met with resistance.
Right on in. Julie's Glocks leading the charge. Hobbit's going to be tucked away at Glyph here, trying to lock it all down. Oh, P2K not going to be able to do it. It's the Julies for G to make them go, gee whiz. Axol now in a 1v3, looking to make it happen with this P2K, but I don't know if it's going to work out for him today.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be where we see Lynn Vision throw it away with some unnecessary aggression, but their post-plant positioning looks good. They've left a massive hole, though.
Oh! And Axol knows. He knows their positions, but he's been dinked around the corner now and peeks into the pre-fire. Westmelon going to be locking it in for LVG, and that will be a T-pistol in the bag. And with losing a couple of individuals, it means that Lynn Vision's buy rather isn't going to be too great moving into the next round. If they lose this, bomb plant dependent, many things you need to keep an eye on, and that nade was lovely. Look at the value out of it.
Maximum value in return on that. Smoke gets blown.
Axol!
Oh, he gets exposed. And they get their entry into the site, but Electronic's there to receive. Oh! Picking up his third.
As this spray works. Mine doesn't do that. His certainly does. 3 men sprayed down with the A4, of course, the extra 10 bullets in that magazine, helping him out there. But with that smoke going down, are Lynn Vision going to respect it? No, flashing straight through. No CTs there to stop them, though. Already back with some heavy mid pressure for C9. And I don't know if they've heard this. They're too interested in what's going on at mid. And look at the space created all the way through A. Westmelon was just running, sprinting there. And it feels like Axol did not hear a thing. They're all the way over towards CT. Amelia as well at mid. The Tech-9 going to be able to find at least one. Trade starts to come through. So the comms are there for C9. But the round may not be.
Absolutely. Definitely feels like it's in the hands of Lynn Vision at the moment. There's still some searching to do. Electronic, just not quite sure. Just buying a bit of time to wait for his teammate to join him. They've got no idea where these Lynn Vision players could be. And
look at this.
Step right into the trap. Lynn Vision.
That was sick.
Eyes on the prize.
Cheeky old crossfire.
Hot topic, that's for sure.
Beautiful.
Starry.
Mac 10 action.
He beat the SMG foot race there. And they take control straight through mid. What do they do from here, though? They're just going to bust straight through that smoke. Shiro! Hello! Straight to hero status here, but gets shot in the back in the end.
Axol, that second man, going to be able to come through and at least find one before getting traded out. So there's a chance for Perfecto here. An Org enjoyer. An Org believer. But are we a believer in this 1v2? One bullet onto Zaka will do it. And Amelia, only with the Mac 10? I say only. But that thing can swing. And the bomb still needs to traverse across the site. Perfecto creeping. Oh, finds the first and has the range for the second, but that Mac 10 man in the right hands, it looks like that. Amelia doing work to get another near the bank of the...
There we go. Electronic just tries to find some timing here through mid. Disrupt the plays from Lynn Vision from behind now. This Hobbit also makes contact. Now, they've got to try and weed out Electronic, and that they do. G already finding the Splinter Cell among them. So Lynn Vision have given themselves at least a moment of calm. It felt as though Electronic had really disrupted play there.
Yeah.
Just chewing up a bit of time here, though, for Lynn Vision. Let's just see how comfortable they are with the late executes.
Just tossing that util around. Looking like we're going to get that heaven smoke molly towards the stairs. And Axol going to be stuck here on site at Cake, but there's going to be no real util to force him on out just yet. He's going to drop a preemptive smoke, but it's not going to stop him. That nade finishes him off, and Westmelon opens up the site, bringing it to that 2v2, but it's a double flank coming through.
Yeah, this could be problematic. G's going to find contact with the first, and that is going to be Perfecto on his lonesome with this Org, and he We can already see. Well, now he's found the first. He's got to think about the second. The pre-fire's there, but G's already missed the shot.
Lovely.
And that is beautiful from Perfecto.
He knew it. Read it like a book. G thought he might have had some time to reposition, maybe play the timer down, but instead gets shot straight out of midair. So that's that. And C9 have found themselves a second, but in the worst possible way again, with only one player surviving on that CT side.
Exactly. He might be slow on the rotations when it comes to the sausages.
In more ways than one. And G has this flash at the ready. Looking to send in the troops. Amelia as well. Sitting back with a Tech 9. It's going to be the Rifles looking to make all this noise. Hobbit, nice little line there from Dark, but the trade's favouring C9 right now. Zaka swinging, making work of the Mac 10. It's beautiful for the trades, but Perfecto did more than enough. Yeah, Perfecto's multi-fragging ability has already been tested pretty extensively by Lynn Vision, but the Mac 10 from Zaka is looking to provide them with an opening in this round. He trades it out for the AUG. That's, to be honest, probably not the worst upgrade when coming from a Mac 10. 7 bullets. Opts for the reload, which gives them a sound cue. And he's left the bomb there for a fair while now, swinging into a crossfire. Ain't going to go well for anyone in this game. Economy mostly being kept at bay. So they need to find themselves a clean round here. At some point, Molly's going everywhere. Lynn Vision happy just taking that doors control, window control, and in the meanwhile, it's Shiro poking his head out through the A main spot. Small smokes blooming at the right moment. And Shiro again going to be able to stop this split for a moment. Big flank coming through. No one with the eyes on canals, and Hobbit's just going to be able to waltz on through. Perfecto 2 just drawing that attention, and C9 now in a bit of an awkward position, but they've managed to really just hustle Lynn Vision in towards mid.
And Lynn Vision, what can they do in this 4v2? I mean, you've got Electronic, very patient in his position. I mean, they got control of CT spawn, but that's not a bomb site. So Cloud9 trading places. Got the power of position. And with 27 seconds left on the clock, Lynn Vision actually have to make up their mind. Not going to leave themselves a whole heap of time to really clear things out if they do continue to go this slowly through. What are they going to do? They're just going to save this out. Kind of weird. No, they're right on the site, but they do get that bomb plant. It is going to be the bomb plant that is denied, though.
It's a hard spot to plant. It's a hard site to plant when
you've got no
control of main, no control of dark, no control of CT. How do you plant for Temple? The answer is you can't. C9 very worried about a fast B hit, as you expressed, and it's just going to be the slow, silent contact in from mid.
Been able to take control of mid quite a few times here, Lynn Vision, but Cloud9 are more than happy to give control. Mid to
Donks it.
Oh, the timing not quite working out. Here we go. Pistols start to roll on in. Pain heaped on this A site. However, they've got to hold it together. 5v3. And I think you're right. This is where, as we said, the economy, the questions start being asked. Is this even worth us going for? Well, are we just going to turn more weapons over?
They can afford one weapon lost, and that's going to be Hobbit. Staggered at the front. He's got some players close to trade, but they're going to give it a sniff now. With Heaven controlled, there is a world where this one works out. Tech 9 right underneath him. Oh, gee, going to be able to find one eventually. And it's just the exit that now C9 are looking for. Lynn Vision happy with the round, happy with 5 alive, and the win means 4 alive and the win means they're going to be real decent to buy into the next round.
Yeah. And unfortunately, with Hobbit being the sack. Now they re-aggress here. They're not expecting Starry in such a forward aggressive position. Electronic should be good for the trade. It's starting to open up some space across the map for Lynn Vision. That's exactly what they want.
Yeah.
They want some space to work with.
All right. Perfecto. Here at the pillar. Not going going to get enough work done. Hobbit, ooh, only able to find one on the trade game. Electronic, he's here, and he has no fear. 5 bullets in that clip, swapping to the other M4, and the molly denying the plant for a moment. Westmelon needs to get as far away from those flame ticks as possible.
Even a grenade will kill.
Oh, and that's looking good. Gee, can he make it happen?
Oh, no.
Time's on his side, but a missed opportunity for Shiro. He'll back it up with a re-swing. Swinging equals winning so far here in IEM Swingney. And we've got a second half to get to. Ladies and gents, see you on the other side of this.
They're either going to go A or B here. Oh, Pain Train, Glocks are off the rails at the moment.
Yeah.
Westmelon, well, feels like the Wild West to him. He's caught in the middle of a bar fight. All in brawl in the saloon.
That was the fastest pistol I've seen this tournament.
Recently, that teed up on the edge and fall off.
Ooh, cheeky setup here for the CTs. G not seen, but didn't need to be. Zaka lucky to be alive. Around that corner, but still copping damage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Would have been pretty clean.
CS2.
Yeah.
And I've seen this line used a few times now. Cheeky window smoke. Little one-way that's not truly a one-way, but you're not going to see them before they see you. And C9 with this mid-control can still bring it back from the 4v5. G going to be spotted there, jiggling on the stairs. And they're attempting to complete the split. You can see just how scared Zaka is as well. Not wanting to aggress at the top of mid. G falling. And it's all up to Amelia with the pincer coming on in. But brakes are going to be hit now. They can hear these rotations. If Starry falls, maybe there's an answer for C9 to move back to B instead. And Amelia needs to get some kind of info, needs some map control. And he might catch a good timing here, moving towards A main. That's the bomb. He's on his own.
Oh, that's big.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be problematic, as we said. Now he's moved to take a different duel, and he's actually caught Perfecto out, but he's immediately traded by Electronic. They have control of the site now, Mac, and the bomb plant should come in. But Starry...
They need to cross. Axol's only got 19 health. Starry the savior, but Amelia, the MVP of the round. That push, that 2K.
It's problematic for a team that doesn't have info like Lynn Vision.
Oof. Hobbit ain't stopping.
Oh.
Swing to win. G trying to hold the line, but that is going to be the downfall.
That's the round.
Westmelon falling, B sights in their hands, and the bomb still a while away. We'll see if LVG can bring it back from a 2v4 this time. Already, whoa, capitalizing on a 3v4. Axol hasn't spotted that. And Zaka,
that's the bomb.
He's communicated something. He knows that there's a rotation coming through. And there's no eyes on B main. Guns out, swings there, bombs down. And now maybe a chance. The aggression from Zaka could save the day. One more player known here. But the bomb on the other side of the molly at B main. So it's all down to how the timing goes for C9, how they play it together, and they won't even need to. Axel, he's just swinging, almost winning everything. Amelia, can he find 2 more?
No, he's not even going to try and hold the bomb here. I think he's just trying to watch his back. Perfecto! Gets baited into that duel, and now it's a 1v1.
I love this. Look where Amelia's gone. Big rotation all the way through Temple already. And might be able to catch a timing. Doesn't have that kit, but might not need it. 20 seconds to plant now for Shiro.
Oh, okay. Clearing out dark. Is he going to try and leg it? Oh my goodness.
He's got time. That water, I don't know if it's been heard. It seems to not have been. As Amelia tucks away still here on B. Shiro making the call. But does he have the time? I think he may just have it. Oh. Nah. So just for you guys at home, there is an issue where that UI at the top is about half a second delayed, which is why...
He's got a pixel gap holding it with util. He can get 1 bead. This is CS2. Oh man, that Molotov's not going to stop too much. Amelia's got a lot to deal with at the moment. He needs to stay alive and preserve his position at the moment.
He didn't want to do that. Dead fight. Fighting. And Westmelon, he wants more, and he almost got it too. But C9 will fall back to site, try to play it together. Axile in a strong position, tucked away next to the smoke, and he's not going to be seen straight away. But time still on the side for Lynn Vision Gaming. Just edging around and waiting for the aggression. Axile still not seen, but he's only got the Deeg. A couple of crisp ones, and maybe, just maybe, it works. But Starry, even though he got team flashed, made that one work.
Yeah, just... that could have been problematic, to say the least.
Could have.
Yeah, biding their time. Got plenty of utility to work with, and now the positioning starts to come through. However, Shiro makes quick work as he starts to swing around, and I feel as though Lynn Vision, they were far too indecisive in that retake. The disjointedness was their undoing.
It was hard from that man down.
This push, somewhat delayed. Perfecto. He's going to have a bit of a melee on his hands, but it's short-lived. He's caught out by Westmelon.
Electronic looking to deal with those pistols, and he's just playing right at the back, all on his own. Ooh. There goes another, there goes the gun. Westmelon hoping that maybe there's a world where he can get that pick up an AK, I believe.
They keep Cloud9 interested. They're not too sure whether or not this push through A main is on.
Yeah. But we are going to see some extra util rotated in. Another smoke there means if Lynn Vision, or if C9 go for this, they're going to have to bust on through, and in comes all this util, nades there, flashes, mollies, everything. Oh, a little bit of team damage, but the spray ain't working for G. However, Zaka not too far away, so he can at least try and control Heaven if he gets that pick, which he will. Electronic hitting the ground means there's a chance now for the CTs, and Zaka just waiting for the rest of the troops to shift on in.
Yeah. Flashes should come through. Neither are going to come through just yet. However, they've got control. That smoke is dissipated, and now the retake's on. Lynn Vision.
Retake's done.
Get it done. And boy, oh boy, wasn't that quick. They had far more utility to use, but they went with the bare minimum. On the edge and about to fall off. Now it's a little bit more stable, but again, similar territory here. Oh, they're lining up for these, aren't they? Westmelon.
Swinging. They're doing it. Playing in pairs. And look at the early rotation as well. Full faith on Amelia to lock down mid, to stop any action at A. And Perfecto, he's just trying to keep Lynn Vision interested in the B site. Bomb still in a position where they can pivot, go to A, go to B, depending on what happens at mid or B main.
So much fluidity in the mid to late round. Oh, Zaka. Oh, didn't get caught out, but very lucky. It's Cloud9 making their presence known towards mid, but just keeping that CT rotation deep in that smoke. Well, that's there to be abused. I've got 1 HE on Shiro if they want to blow it, but we'll see how we go.
Oh, the jiggle was good to bait the shot. He saw that molly. He knew someone was on the short side, being a little sneaky little thing. Oh, gee, only good for one there. Glizzy ain't keeping him alive today. C9, the masters of that Glizzy. And Zaka now looking to lock down Palace, waiting for that swing. It's loud at dark, and Amelia hits the ground, so Zaka needs to save the day all on his own. T's not going to show him anything until they damn do. Oh, if this was CSGO, maybe that could have worked, but it ain't. And we're still yet to see a hectic spray transfer in CS2.
That was just a little bit too early.
But G, as you can see, he was posted. He's sniffing. He's thinking about what could be. If he takes this shot and there's a Mac 10 around the corner, he's dead.
Oh no, here we go. Hobbit. Swing to win, baby.
Oh. He's aware. He knows something's happening. Oh, hits that one. Okay. Haven't seen too many of them in IEM Sydney so far.
Gee willikers.
And the shift starts to come through. You can see them all talking about what to do with 30 seconds on the clock. Looks like Perfecto might run in, just take that contact. There's only one flashbang for Axile to play with here. It's not going to be bait. Oh, it's just straight through, Jim. Starry holding it down, locking the bomb into the ground, and now Perfecto, you may as well save. Should be a chance to buy in the next round for C9 to close it out in regulation, but Lynn But are they going to get West Melon into position in time? The molly won't stop. The push won't do enough damage either. An electronic Hobbit tearing through the A-site defenses. 3v5 is the retake Lynn Vision has to try to pull off to finish this and take us into OT. And now it gets even harder with G falling, Starry and West Melon. They've done good work.
But now they need to do great work.
Over the top now, West Melon going to be able to find one. Hobbit so low, a stray bullet could push him off the edge. And now it's Starry just looking to stop that bomb from getting to sight. The mollies, they burn hotter and hotter. And this time, Electronic is going to be the one who's trotting in to a W. 13-11 on Anubis. And C9 take the first map of the series to keep their tournament lives alive.
Yeah, that was the pick of Lynn Vision as well. They looked far better in longer stretches of that match, I'll be honest. So some donut control and A pressure being amassed here by Cloud9. Amelia, it's got a head on a swivel right now, looking for more. And only finds 2 before the site's overwhelmed. G, though, is doing his best to try and stop this bomb plant from coming through. He's got West Melon by his side. They're 2 abreast, but no. They are just going to be dealt with. Zaka, what has he done?
Whacking him.
He's given him hope. He's given him a pistol.
And there is no defenders there at all. Electronic going to find some action here. If he finds this first, then maybe that'll promote the swing from Amelia, who's got himself the upgrade bare minimum, but he's got no idea what's going on today. He hasn't heard a thing, but he's got the gun out, sun's out, and man is swinging. Tapping heads for the first, can't hold that line. Shiro with the Pika's advantage gets away with a 4v3. Hobbit in a nasty position, and off the back of the flash, which was damn good. It's going to be around for C9 every day of the week, unless Zaka burns it all the way back, which won't happen here. Hobbit standing, finding himself the double there from Temple, and the first round on their T side.
It definitely feels. G is going to be jiggled. So the job gets harder for Cloud9. It's pulled a rotation out of Zaka. Now, as you were saying before, that could be problematic. It gives them control of A. However, the bomb's still going to make its way all the way across there. You can see Perfecto's just hiking it through. They will be able to get in, but they still have to get to the bomb spot. Amelia's there waiting. There is a smoke to give them some cover. But Amelia's hearing a whole heap of info.
Yeah, but look at exactly where Electronic is, and if CT doesn't get cleared, it's good to see that G's still trying to clear this line, so Electronic should get looked at here. You can see Starry really focused on it. Won't see him straight away. Oh, he thinks he's cleared it. Oh, he hasn't fully looked.
No.
Oh, it's 2 free ones. He has trigger discipline. Good enough, and Electronic might have just put the round back in the bag. Amelia, however, going to be able to get a refrag onto Axile, and now the T's. They're going to reposition, play this one together from both sides of the default. Swinging, no. Electronic just waiting and hoping that the timing is damn good, but it's not. Zaka, head and crosshair in the right position, and that is going to be 3 with Lynn Vision, successfully retaking, barely, in that 5v3.
Yeah, that was pretty hairy, to say the least, and they've taken 4 losses there to the CT economy, Lynn Vision. So that's going to be...
Or to A rather, before C9 make their way in. So maybe there's a world where we see a bit of a scrim in through the donut smoke. Or Amelia playing a real dangerous game, committing to the spray with the Famis is not going to be a good play most days of the week. Starry makes his way out and then back in. Going to be able to snatch one off in the meanwhile while the bomb goes down.
Yeah, Zach is looking good on that retake. However, Hobbit puts him to rest. And so Lynn Vision are left licking their wounds. And yes, they won the last round. Oh, Electronic. Neither of them recognizing each other.
Well, I think they both still play 4x3 stretched.
I think so.
Unless. And Starry going to be able to get some good damage out here. Aware that maybe someone's still in CT. Good exits. Almost an ace. Exiting.
Oh, hang on.
What an end of the round.
He wasn't going to... There's a counter push here from Lynn Vision. Oh, hang on. This might be a yin-yang effect.
Uh-oh. I love this setup already, though. Starry falling, but the 5-7 just did not work at range. Holding lines again. Going to let Lynn Vision down, and you see as well this P90 could get some action. Perfecto getting in, getting on the bandwagon with that P90.
Oh, man. It's SMG on SMG. Oh, insta-bink onto
That's
Hobbit.
crazy. That damage is just dumb. It wasn't electronic. In
Oh,
the vision.
no, the P90 through the Molotov.
Why not, huh?
The biscuit was well and truly worth the risk.
Overcooked. And it's looking good for Lynn Vision. Bit of action going to be going on over towards A as well as B. Things happening everywhere, and it's just going to be the smoke spam. Everyone fishing. But as you've alluded to with your finger there, we're looking like Lynn Vision could all get blown over in just a moment.
Yeah, it's a strong breeze out there today in Sydney. So don't venture outside this round. However, Zach has caught Shiro out. Electronic, though, does find 2, and so he gives himself an opening in this round, and he's going to just turf it straight towards A. He knows that there's very unlikely presence in this site. Lynn Vision, they've got to band together to make this work. They are going to immediately head over towards A. Electronic straight towards Temple. Could he catch a timing here onto Lynn Vision?
I think he's gone the right way. Only has to look one direction. A shoulder spotted. Whoa. Swings him, but won't win this time. Westmelon able to lock it in for a 4th. And a round that didn't look like Lynn Vision had too much of a chance. They just bring it right back.
Yeah, look, to be honest, it's this early aggression that comes out.
For a swing in the molly. Oh, close range. And there it is, the XM coming to play. Smoke goes down. And this is another position where you'll see the shotguns work out well. Still 5 on the clip there. And, oh, Zaka, red like a book. Perfecto going to be able to find him with the smoke bang. And aggression now starting to move down mid. There's 3 players here. It's a 1-for-1. And Axile's done too. Starry bringing it back for a man advantage until Perfecto rears his head here up at the shelf and is playing a real dangerous game. The flash across the top doesn't really help anyone. But Perfecto lands his shot, and that's what's going to matter here. Yeah,
unfortunately, he was landed a starry-eyed surprise. And it's actually Westmelon who stabilized the round here. Shiro has got some work to do with both CTs off each other's arm. This is going to be tough. He's got to make this P250 work. It's not going to be. And so Lynn Vision.
3 and 9 having a rough day at the office here on Ancient. And now without any control at A at all, other than CT, Lynn Vision, they just have to commit to a retake. And okay, all right. Amelia going to be able to find 2 there on a dime. And C9 have to try to bring it back, but time not quite on their side, looking for the temple control, which is also going to come down to if they have it. Perfecto, the flank needs to be executed ASAP right now.
It's gone.
And they can't. Westmelon, aware of that one potentially happening. You could see they're spinning around, looking everywhere, thinking, where the hell is he coming from? And Lynn Vision take that lead back.
Yeah, Perfecto got eliminated on that flank. They were kind of aware of it too, but Westmelon
the final round of the half, C9 still able to go for a buy and bring in some decent utility. But what are we going to see? Amelia again being a nuisance, peeking for no reason other than to swing over towards Donut side. 3v1 for Axstyle there at mid, and Zach are going to be able to take yet another name. Things getting harder again for C9, and Hobbit, he's going through the 50-50 with that util, but he picks the wrong side. Westmelon again going to be dishing damage, and now it's all up to Perfecto and Shiro to try and close out in a 2v5. They've still got a long way to go, but that's a great start finding Zaka.
Certainly is, but Westmelon's position is going to be key. They do not have any smokes to deal with any of these CTs to try and break up this retake. So they're going to be looking for some timing on the duels. The flash comes through. Shiro tries to find some time here to find a frag there, but they are overwhelmed in the end. Lynn Vision get their act together, man, and they get this retake done. And so that is going to be 7-5 at the half. They've given themselves a However, this A site is well and truly given away to Lynn Vision. The retake is being played for by C9. Oh, Hobbit, hello.
Nice lineup.
Denies the bomb plant, and that's just going to extend the time up and perhaps the pain for Lynn Vision.
C9 all here, bringing members to the party, but LV, they are going to swing through Temple.
Oh,
3 players with Glocks moving. That looked good, but where are the shots? They ain't shooting back at C9. It's only Starry to have a crack in the 1v5, but it's too little too late for sure.
Wow. I swear, they didn't even reload when they ran through. So by the time they got to the end of the temple,
they're all just jumping around reloading.
They were reloading. What is that?
What is this? What are those?
Oh, man. Now Starry. I think he's got a better chance of throwing a rock at the moon.
Okay.
Starts with one.
That's
three more.
Waiting for the swing off that, but it's never coming.
convinced.
There's no more CTs here. The bomb's over somewhere else, and Starry, just trying to dodge being in that crossfire.
Oh.
Nice crispy shot, gets that reload off, and now against the clock, he can't win the round no matter what, but now he just wants to die before the time. Please, kill me is what he's screaming out, and he will go down before that hits Zip. Perfecto, a homie. Big box, and isn't going to be blinded, isn't going to be blasted. Those flashes not effective at all. Only finds one, though.
Yeah, they should be able to get the bomb plant here. Didn't actually think he'd be overwhelmed that well, but didn't quite control the recoil of the MP9. Hobbit does a little bit better of a job, but Amelia's still standing. Perfecto, showing us that the FAMAS is actually a viable weapon.
CS2, a crazy place. 7-7, and C9 right back into it, stringing two together here on the C2. Mid control going to be there for C9. Molly over towards Shelf just to make sure that there's going to be no pop-up on towards that lane side. It was well timed as well because Lynn Vision are going straight up ramp as fast as they bloody can. Hobbit, damn low, going to be tucked on the right side. I'm hoping that he's got a Perfecto coming to help him out, which he will. Man. 3 found already, and Electronic going to be chiming in as well. 1v4 now, Starry. I've seen this film before. Again, another attempt at a clutch.
Is it worth a rerun, though, Mac? That's the question. You only want classic cinema to get the rerun. None of this disposable content that we see nowadays. But that's a whole different story. That bomb is firmly secured in the middle of the site. Starry has got to set his sights skyward. Perfecto has got the info, and that is enough for Shiro to swing.
When he snags at you, the question people keep asking. And, it's just aggression down mid again. Shiro going to be able to mop up Westmelon. Quick, smart. He'll fall, but the trade's favouring C9.
Electronic is going to check platform here. Could be caught out, though, if he... There we go. He digs in, gets the job done. That's probably the round secured now. That's a Molotov that Starry has no respect for. Probably should have.
He doesn't have any respect for his feet. Those things, they're burnt. But can he manipulate a little timing here? There's that first shot. A few more bullets in the magazine.
It's going to take 2 more headshots like that for me to believe.
Or 1 more. Deagle collateral.
Okay. 1 more.
And look, old mate Electronics, 1 bullet from a torso shot. Starry is here with time on his side. The bomb's still down in a precarious position, and look at Electronic. He's got full faith. Perfecto can hold this one with yet another smoke drop in that. That'll fade at the 14-second mark. But Starry making noise allows C9 to know that he's still here. He's not going for any crazy plays, and Electronic, he's shift walking. He's letting that time tick. Knives out, and Electronic, he'll put a tick in that box.
Yeah. I think Starry had definitely given up hope at that point as well. I don't think he actually had any. But Lynn Vision, they're going to go fast and aggressive out mid. That utility damage is insane. Great value out of that Molotov.
Bro, not that. Great value out of the AK. Westmelon cracking skulls and taking names. Really keeping Lynn Vision in this with those entries. And now with the mid control and still presence towards B lane. The B split looks good, but C9, they've got 2 defenders here still. And Westmelon, he might just try to sell this fake. He's got util, and he might even have a timing. How's this one going to go? Will they wrap around one another? And will he clear the corner?
The shadow?
On it? Hobbit not looking.
No? Okay.
Oh, he's jump peeking, but he's used the bug with the head bonk. Hobbit hears it eventually, but he's looking for more, and he'll only find the one. knocking on the door. He knows it's fake. He's telling him, don't come A, stay at B. Please don't rotate. But Perfecto ain't listening. Shiro still has the stick at the ready and is looking and waiting to find more, but there's a flank coming through. Perfecto gone, and now they know where Hobbit was. He's a while away.
Yeah, this was layer upon layer.
Only for him to trip at the final hurdle, similar to AUCS today. That's unfortunate, isn't it? But we're all here. We're all in the same bandwagon. Axile going to be able to trade that one, but not find the booster.
1 for 1. Perfecto gives him the advantage. Oh, Shiro is in a little bit of trouble here. Amelia's not necessarily pushing the issue too far, but he holds on.
Hello. That was a beautiful shot from Shiro, edging. Just jiggling around that corner, looking for info, and the flash is good enough to get him straight out of dodge. Reposition on the offline in the open. He sees that shadow. He knows one's still here, but he watches that one walk away. The shadows, man. Please get rid of them.
Shadow this, shadow that. Maybe Lynn Vision's dreams are being shattered. G and Zach have got a lot of ground to cover if they want to take this round, and they're going to go straight up the gut, straight through middle. Hobbit's checking this at just the right time, and just like that, Envision start to fall a little further behind. Wonder if they're going to go for a low buy scenario next round around this AWP, the hero AWP. I'll be honest and say G really enough to execute on this side.
Timing on the swing. Hobbit going to be able to draw away all that attention. Zachar in the corner. Needs to farm, but he won't be able to. It's Amelia connecting. And he's one of the men with the AK, but not for too much longer. Westmelon might be able to find himself an upgrade if they get out of cave in time, but Electronic to reposition all the way in through this short smoke. He's phasing it. He's tucked away in the corner and just waiting for it to fade and waiting for that flank to come through. Eyes over towards a long for Starry. And Axile may finally get some info. Has he seen Westmelon crossing? Looks like they will be aware for the swing. Shiro locking it down again. No one's peeking this man today. And maybe, just maybe, the AWP is a little better than we all thought.
We made an interesting point earlier today that players are starting to really get into the groove with the AWP.
Yeah.
More so today than they were yesterday. I definitely agree. I've seen that, carry over. We've seen players, obviously, like Shiro here, even Waro as well, Alistair.
Lynn Vision, pretty much everything they could ask for. There's been just back-to-back-to-back attacks, hasn't there? Everyone chatting everything over for as long as humanly possible. Lynn Vision, what are we seeing? Donut smoke, window smoke, flashes coming through, and aggression to ensue. Amelia has those entries, not good. Where's the sound? It's the flashes, man. It denies the sound. And Amelia had no idea a whole magazine had been laid into him. Starry unable to trade, and they're shift walking one by one. This round is almost done. G-Mate, at least he's found a fourth. Maybe some confidence. But a 1v5, I don't know about that one. 12 secured.
Almost and tunnel vision straight on mid.
Catastrophe.
Absolute disaster.
Slower approach at mid this time. Going to wait and be pushed through that smoke later and together. But Electronic, him and Axile going to be able to line those ones up. And Perfecto. Imperfection in the game, allowing that one to happen. G, mate, see you later. 13-8, 2-0. C9 going to be able to take Ancient and the series. And that means Lynn Vision Gaming are eliminated from IEM Sydney 2023. So it wasn't a long stay for them. It wasn't a long stay for Vertex or the Hounds or even Vitality. So
or the Mouse.
At least he had an extra day to play some deathmatch.
Yeah.
So there's that positive. So let's see. NaVi, CT side start. Up the connector quite quick comes FaZe. Emma's hearing this.
Yeah, how many can he get though? He's done well to find the one. Brokey quickly puts him down. Rain finished off. JL brought him low earlier, but all of this forward positioning means nothing if you lose the sight. Twist is investigating the long gap. Bomb's going down. This is the fight. JL not going to clear that. Brilliant positioning from Twists. It's really profitable. Blade coming in from bank late. It's up to Bit first. He's going to try and clear out Carrigan's position. Or is he? Yep, he is going to give it a go, but the first bullet from the Glock, good. Alexi B puts him back down. Blade down to Brokey. Puts it all onto Alexi, and yeah, that first bullet probably needed to be a headshot now. He's running short on time. Brokey secures the pistol round. FaZe off to a flyer.
Now I don't.
Bomb down. Robs, first frag onto Blade.
Look how deep he is, entrenched all the way up in towards the bank. That's just an absolute nuisance. They have dropped one and likely to make that two. Clean up crew. Carrigan spam, grabs a double, Bit to save an AK.
Yeah, I think Robs would quite like an upgrade of his own. He will have one available to him.
They should both be able to grab a... Yeah, there it is.
Just like that.
Yeah, so Bit will retain the AK. That's all good. It's going to be a buy round for Navi going into the next regardless. But having Bit... The bomb is already all the way up long with 1:23 seconds. Blade's about to get a face full of information.
Baby.
Don't peer back from that truck, Blade.
Oh, he gives it a go! The Blade wide swing into 3 of them. FaZe Clan. They'll find the opening, and it's going to be Imet from this forward position. He only gets the one before Twist gets to him. It's Alexi, the next victim. That's clean from Twist. He's certainly been headhunting neat and tidy, and with Robs as well doing the same. It's going to fall nicely into place. As it is all onto Bit with that AK-47. He did look like he was having one of the very best Inferno games. He looks so comfortable. A headband. Straight back to the proactive plays we know and love. And look at Carrigan. You want to talk about proactive? He's just walking in. And it's worked beautifully. Now, caught out by JL. Man advantage for Navi, and Imet pushing regardless.
Yeah, he might catch Brokey with the bomb coming back late.
If he's tucked into this corner. However, he's continued to push the issue. So now it gets even more weird. Is Imet going to have bad info? Because Brokey's already rounded the corner. He's not going to see anything. He's not going to have heard anything.
Well, they have to be aware that there are gaps that exist, and Blade is acknowledging that by staying on top of the A site. Hasn't rotated over towards B, so they're not fully confirming the finish, but it is the coach.
Let's see what he's got for us. It's a good angle for it. But they flash off. Diligent work out of FaZe. Blade playing for the retake. Want to hold on to that man advantage, but...
Is still clearing B.
Yeah, mad. Timing on that one. Blade not going to be ready for this angle from Twist, one would assume. You got teammates behind him as well. Going to be setting him up to get them through. Good incendiary. Juices FaZe's options, and that's Twist. Not able to find the second. It's all JL so far for NaVi. Finally, they bring him down. Thanks to Rain, it's Brokey that gives them that advantage, and it seems like Imet finally gets to the bomb site.
The long way round.
Yeah, smoking a kit. But, ooh, actually, gets a bit awkward, and only for a moment. Rain catches him by surprise. FaZe end of the round on the board, 5-0.
And this is, but it is to say that when you are lacking someone as influential as a simple Blade, that's the best shot he's hit.
God damn! Oh man, must have been a little intervention there. Blade is just giving him an opening kill.
Look like the Sourced Eagle.
That's 2 opening kills for Blade so far.
I'll tally those up. And tally ho.
Imet builds upon it. Twist cut down. Rain under scrutiny. Hang on.
Shooting everybody,
on your team. On your team.
For now, anyway. Smoked off, denied. AK scavenged. Rounds up for question. Oh.
Wow.
Alexi looked like a fool.
Robs manages to hit 2. Close proximity in the connector. JL. He's going to have a lot to deal with once that smoke fades. Brokey staring at him. Rain the same. Burrows in deep. And lovely handle of business. FaZe now got 2 to work with and heading towards the B bomb site. It's the perfect call. Bit hot on their heels, though. Picks up that AK, swings open the door, and just misses his window. Blade rotates through. Oh, another chance. He's done a lot of damage to Rain now, and he's finished off the job. Huge from Blade, a double kill. It could be up to 1 and 1 bit. He knows where Brokey was. Fired off the shot on Monster, gets straight onto the bomb.
You wouldn't, would you?
Not the 10-seconder.
You wouldn't, would you?
Does he check it?
Bit.
Gonna fake
Oh!
the step! Oh, and Brokey wins it. Felt like he
so
had
committed.
that. Second guessed himself off the sound cue, but the 10-second ninja nearly manifested there. And after all that hard work, all for naught.
Whether that's the best formula to win now, well, time will tell. Like peppering, JL to be cleared.
Wow. Precise first bullet accuracy on JL. Takes down Camrigan with ease. Re-smoke Monster. Robs hoping JL gives him a little glimpse of a reaggress. Set themselves up for a boost into the site. Bit could be susceptible if he repositions, but they do dismount before he reveals himself.
35 has to be B. Blade's here as well.
Oh, wow, that is destructive. Bit has cleared him out. Twist down to Alexi, and it seems like FaZe, after a 6-round run out of the gates, will stomach their first round loss.
Interested to see if they return back to A plays. Robs might not get to hold on to this. Bit thinks exactly that, finds himself an AK for good measure, and yet felt the ramifications quite dire. Carrigan in with the Tech 9.
Boom.
Straight in from Rain.
Whew.
Full commit.
Wait, I'm tripping. Didn't have the bomb. Let's see. All the same. Doesn't matter. 2 picks on either side of the map, and JL knows he's got to step up, as Rops knows it too. Takes him down with ease. And Blade rotating, he's having a look in.
Yeah, that railing is gone.
Yeah.
It is annoying, Blade. I agree. And also the Heaven boost also removed. And Blade about to be removed himself. That AWP, dead.
XCB, last man standing, keeping it nice and clean here, FaZe, in response to the loss of the previous.
What a shame with these 2 blockbuster names for this to have to be the circumstances that the game goes down.
Yeah.
It is just a little bit unfortunate. Simple could not be here. And NaVi are doing their best in lieu of that. In fact, they even picked up a map. Well, actually, they picked up 2 maps. They even took a map off of Mouse. That was probably the more impressive.
For sure.
They also have a stand-in, Nexius. But, he showed great individual form. And Alexi looking to retain this AK. The hunt is coming. Rain through long. Carrigan with the backstab. And Carrigan's going to find him. Yep. Hanging around for too long in the playground. Everything removed. Back into winning ways.
Brokey going to be caught out by that boost, so a dream start for NaVi. Imez shoulder spotted by Twist. The flash doesn't catch him, and he handles that duel with ease. Well played by Twist. Damage was inflicted. Blade rocking and rolling with the scout. He's going to be rather isolated, and so does tuck back into the site.
This is the right call. Imez down. He's going to pressure Blade. Now he's already pressured on the site. They know where he is. They're starting to hold down that W key. Shift has been released. Everybody from FaZe making their way over.
Good molly to segregate. Slows down Rops from one side without the help, and now a smoke on top of it as well. Confirmation of long.
What a team nade it was. Twist missed his nade, just bounced above the head of Rops there, so seeing an awful lot of that in CS2 so far. Rops has a chance to light up a couple more heads. They're leering forward. Alexi grabs one and gets away with his life for a moment.
Yeah, Bit's got the double, so it's all onto Rain. And Blade confirms it. Bit, put your nade away.
He's going to win this.
Looks like he might, huh? Bit audible on that truck, and yeah, that's a nice triple kill from Bit. NaVi's second round in the bag.
Towards B this time. Rain parked up in the playground. Rob's going to look for a fight through Monster once this set of flames subsides.
Good Good chip damage on the HE, but placed it well. A 3-man setup here on the B side of the map. They poke their nose through the cleared smoke on Monster, and they're just going to be walking in on this. Perfect timing on the flash,
Beautiful.
but Bit controls the spray masterfully. Double kill from Bit. This is exactly what you need to see from him if you want to have a hope of NaVi continuing to post map wins.
Come on, Blade. Hit this one. Oh.
Oof.
All right, well, Rain's in. Has the support of Brokey.
Damn.
More damage done. Rain, can you find this kill onto Imma? If you can. This one's on. There can be a conversation now. That AWP going to be thrown across to the primary AWPer. JL's quick on this.
Brokey given a gift by Rain. Rain finds himself an M4 as well. FaZe, can they make this work? Rain gives them a real lifeline. And now that bomb is ticking. Can't hold forever. You're going to have to start making a move. It's loud, it's audible, and Brokey poised to collect, but Bit pulls the trigger first. Rain's done so much here, but not going to be. Had he knocked him off the bomb, could have. Played by spotting those players in that forward position. Gives a good indication of what you can expect around that bomb. Alexi B just parks it and catches Carrigan. Good shot from Blade.
They can't win the round. No one's going back to get the bomb. I think maybe they're aware because they haven't seen Imma just yet, and Blade's fighting on the site on his own. So even if they start to double back now, we only have 30 seconds left. They really don't have the legs to this. I'm pretty sure Imma just heard a step as well. Like, it is wild what sounds you can and can't hear. I know Brokey's making noise. He's going to run right in, and Imma just gets the frag. Final one found onto Twists. And 4 rounds on the CT side. Expect from CSGO. But in a 4-on-5 number advantage, NaVi just need to batten down the hatches. Residual utility for the likes of Blade and Alexi. So crowd control, smokes, mollies between the two of them, a couple of HEs, and they're starting to limp that forward now. Util lined up outside B. It will be the B finish. 25 seconds.
Has to be now. Oof, Rob's caught just before. And JL as well builds upon it. Just the two of them. Brokey down, and wow, a 5th round as well.
Sad as Rops and Twists have taken a lot of space early.
Pot shots from the P250. Twists, first blood, nice one. He doesn't quite find the utility carrier of Alexi. Oh, and Rain gives us a little bit of a drive-by.
He's laughing about it. He was giggling about that, how ridiculous it was.
No counter-strafe necessary.
Oh, this one feels like it's already fallen more than apart for NaVi. It's a leaky ship, and I don't think they've got enough buckets to bail themselves out as Brokey just caught one. A glimpse, a shot, and we'll make it a double as it's just Alexi B.
Yeah, that's clean from Brokey. Real nice shooting, and Rain will finish it off nice and neat. Double kill from both of them. Brokey and Rain getting that pistol across as close to him. Incredibly quick opening kill. And it looks like, pace, the name of the game for Alexi and Imma. Quite quick to try and take this space. Brokey's going to have to back away, and Alexi B will finish him off, but there's a quick response. The Robson Rain duo.
Going to test their luck over to what's B now.
Carrigan and Twist residing.
Good catch.
Yeah, right on his toes. JL chunked down to 60 HP.
The SMG is to defend B.
Yeah, it's not the weapon for the job, is it? And JL could have a multi-kill on his hands here. Carrigan exposed, Twists down. Lovely work from JL in spite of the nade damage. He wins those duels. Bomb has been planted. Rain approaching in from short side. Robs is very disconnected. You can see him there maneuvering as fast as he can with his knife out. Rain needs to opt for a fresh magazine.
Over towards B. Rain on the trash can as they are making their way up. It will be an assault on A.
Elevated up was Rain trying to find the angle for this engagement. Bit accelerates into him. Rain, oh, he'll profit.
Thanks, Imma.
Yeah, thanks for the nade, mate. Brokey's the one to hit it, and it's Rain again in the feed. These two having a field day up against NaVi. Up to 17 is Brokey. Been having some real hot maps for FaZe Clan so far at their campaign here in Sydney.
Well, this is, you know, a really good test for a lot of these teams to try and settle in. Snappy's interview post-victory was very condemning of the game, and also he had some things to say with Blair during the lobby. Between choke points, smoked off again. We are at the 36-second mark, so as this one starts to fade, likely to see the B finish. Blade has a nade, maybe it's the clear and go.
I think you're bang on there. Place, nade, Alexi takes the shot, but Carrigan unloads his magazine, runs out of bullets, IEM will overcome. If they could get the bomb down, but they have to get through Twist and Robs from the heavens with the Org rocking and a rolling onto Blade and secure. 11. Look at his split, they are rushing to...
Didn't clear his corners.
Didn't clear it. Oh.
Backs turn, ships in the night.
Nice work from Twist onto Alexi, but it's JL that manages to get 2 on his way in. Carrigan, woof, damn. Switches to the USP, finishes off Blade. And IEM...
He's been in the breeze a lot this game. Remember the CT side? When he was always walking up A and finding flanks, but sometimes, well, more often than not, it didn't have an awful lot of impact. It was bad information. 15 seconds, cannot win the round. And there's 12 for FaZe.
Still moving, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely still moving.
Still moving, not anymore. Effective molly, you can see how that really nullifies the setup. Down goes Alexi though, and there's a nice catch back. Rob's put to bed, it's JL. We talk about these individuals, and he's certainly not slowing down for anyone.
I love to just see that aim, you know, just hitting these shots right, still having the confidence, taking these jewels. And then if FaZe do make a mistake, if they do think that they're too good, then they will be punished for it, and that's great. That is probably the best that we could hope to see. So if they extend play even longer and the scoreline is close, then that is FaZe just showing, hey, maybe you've got to pull up your socks. It doesn't matter who you're against. Carrigan blocking on B. It will buy a little bit of time for the rotation. IEM with the long space again, but impact is what he's looking for this time. The space is one thing, but if he can't help his team, it's all for naught.
Yeah, and it makes it a 3-on-3, a fair fight. Until that flank becomes relevant.
He could call them back, and he's doing so right now. So FaZe, by virtue of the number disadvantage, JL might just clear the side himself.
Twist will take him down, but this, I mean, IEM has found impact, albeit through a call. Quite the smoke they were aiming for.
The round's secure regardless. 12-7. Save those guns. Will be another buy available for FaZe as long as they don't give over these 2 rifles. Looking to retain is Twist and Brokey. And I would strongly recommend everybody gets that secondary stream up as well. Gamer Legion versus Apex also going down on the battleground of Overpass currently. As mentioned earlier. Oh, searching is Brokey. Trying to give this one away. This is the first shot. Now he's under a lot of scrutiny. He is likely going to lose this AWP. 1 shot left in the orb. Does hit it. And survives. I'll have to eat my words. In everyone.
All over the map. Right, sitting up a little straighter as Rob. So they want to finish it here. Finish it clean. Detail set towards the short pipe. Rain flashed off, still brings the fight to them and takes one with him. JL's on the hunt. Watch out. Robson bit. That's an interesting head-to-head. Should it come through? Looks like it's going to. Rob's cleared, but just. It was all body shots. Gets away with just a scrap of health for us at a moment. JL finds the smoke wallbang, of course. All the way from short pipe to finish off the job. And Twist, wow, just drives into the fight. Carrigan gonna handle Blade with ease. It's IEM with the first of the 1v3. Nearly the second. Twist, he's not stopping for anyone. There's the first map done. Business conduct.
Reflect, I think, the sentiment of the world right now. Rop's aggressive, might get a face full of lead, and he has. Here they come.
Pistol would go a long way. Twist has revealed himself, but Carrigan's there as well. Fired off his warning shot. Bit clearing through, not ready for him was Twist, and just like that, the NaVi boys start off with a bang.
Well, Rain and Brokey, they're going to investigate, but it seems all in vain. The bomb to get planted, that's punched in by Alexi now. All 5 staying alive, and Bit, he is looking for more. 2 to his name. He'd love to make that 4. And really, you'd be better off holding on to the armor phase. The Julies have been given up now and starting to backpedal away. That's exactly what they're hoping to do. JL and Bit are on the hunt. They have USPs of their own, so an even fight at range. Rain will get himself $300 for his trouble. And Brokey even changes to the USP for this type of a fight. Bit will not go down. It takes the bomb to remove investment towards middle with 3 to 4 bodies available on the fight.
Carrigan, that's an all-in he's opted for. Lexi checking him. His internal timer, bang on. It's looking fantastic for IME. Oh, check that one out. Rain just averts his gaze. And we're going to have a spotless second round until Brokey and his Deagle arrive in the feed. So
very limp though on the force buy, right? And very individual. Carrigan goes down. A second kill is found towards middle. IME has found the double.
Yeah, Blade MVP of the round for sure. Getting that bomb down. Gets a star. Gold star.
Well, we know obviously you can cash those in. They are worth an awful lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kind of like the Mario star.
A live bird.
Yeah, well, we are in Australia. The wildlife is definitely not lacking. We've got our first gun round. Oh, no real mid-pressure. Oh, all right.
Yes, please. Damn. That's the very vogue HE right now. Brokey puts it to good use.
That's going to make them feel there is an awful lot more presence towards mid than there actually is. FaZe are playing off mid. They're playing very site-centric. Brokey was the only responder. Twist short, Carrigan B, Robson Rain. Rapid up towards this ramp as Brokey will take control of mid. And yeah, into his demise for Bid. Careful with the spam, you're giving yourself away. Blade's taking a freebie.
And Rain, ooh, safe from the nade. 9 HP though. Jay, wow, the barrel sticking out. Rain gets the headshot right between the wickets. And Brokey started off with that pick on mid. He might catch Alexi on the connector as well. He does so. Blade thrust into an unwinnable one.
Yep, and you can see anytime you've got the knife out and you're wiggling the crosshair around, you think it's going to be a pretty dire exchange as Brokey will find the 5th and final for the round.
Oh, actually, Carrigan's got a new formation of his crystals. I want to make that really clear.
Up and over.
Lots of communication from IME there. I think he has a good idea that might be a good idea to hit the A site. Passive from Brokey.
Very passive.
Same from Robs, and down goes IME. A good pick from Twist.
His first kill.
Should be space for a plant. JL, Blade, another frag. He's consistent in the feed now. 3rd frag from Blade. Caught out now by Robs. Doesn't finish off Bit. Carrigan will though, and he seems to have a good idea of JL's position. Smoke on the bomb. JL waiting for that sound. Bloody hell.
No, Carrigan.
Holy moly.
Laser beamed him.
Oh, just as like the perfect timing, Carrigan started to touch his keyboard.
Support network over towards
They're
short.
not worried about B. They will be shortly. Flashes are in. Smoke's arriving. Twist so blind. Oh, and he's lost his teammate. Carrigan gone. Empty-handed. Twist does manage to find one, but second, ooh, it's up for debate. Lexi B bowls him over.
Safe.
Not without a frag, Robs won't. He gets the kill onto him at mid. Bomb's going down on B. Played with the honors, as it seems. Like NaVi going to make a 5th round a reality here.
All right, well, keep this up, NaVi. You might even be able to take us to that 3rd map. Gamer Legion and Apex hoping to head that direction as well. For us here on the mainstream, it will be Inferno as the third, and if it can keep some this way, we will be there in no time. Ancient, the third, if required, between Apex and Gamer Legion. I won't spoil any results over there. You can go check it out yourself, as Rob's hoping to get an exit or two, and, well, they will oblige. Loud around the corner. Blade jumps forward, out of ammo to the USP. Needs to find Bit, and he can't. Bit will go down to the bomb. Nice, I didn't buy a gun. Quite low after that exchange.
Still a
find
pick.
the opener, yeah. They just keep coming.
Carrigan and calling for Twist to help him out. Great shot from JL. As again, the B-side defense crumbles.
Yeah, this is troublesome now. 6 rounds already to NaVi, and they're going to be able to post even more, especially if Brokey loses this AWP. See him really just holding on to this for grim life. Emma found 2 opening kills. Alexi's found 2. Bit's found 1. Brokey the only one to find opening frags in favor of FaZe, and they're under the pump. This is fantastic from NaVi.
Dude, I mean,
starting to get excited.
Yeah, you should
Let's
be.
go.
60 rounds in just 7 of play. I think it'll take everything away. Brokey's not saving this. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I agree, JL. What? Trundling back is Bit, will join Blade. They have to get past Rops. MP9 in his hands.
Yeah, he's not stopped wiggling, has he?
Twist is rotated over as well. Brokey's on the way. They know it'll be the A finish.
Oh, Rops nearly gets them both, and with Rain's help, they do go down. So, bomb loss for NaVi. It would be true FaZe fashion if they make this one work with the half investment. Just pistols and that scout working well in unison. Even JL, oh, he's not happy with that one. And understandably so, everything flowing so nicely for NaVi. And yet here up against what was just a meager investment, it leads FaZe with 4 alive. That leads to 4 AK-47s for free.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
That's the flip side of JL's emotion right there, Neo.
That's a hard one to explain. Blade down and out, Bit cut down, Rain, nice double, those one-shot headshots. Singing now for FaZe Clan, loud as Alexi and Imet.
Good find.
He has managed to level the playing field. Taking down Brokey leaves the B site wide open, but with the bomb down, committed to Tetris, makes it even more difficult for them to recover this one. JL has actually won his duel with Rops, and oh, Alexi B, he picks off Twist, so just like that, all that hard work from Rain to start, all for naught.
Playoffs. Gamer Legion have already beaten FaZe in a best of 1.
Oh, frustrations are high there. See Brokey not taking the time to do the lineup, but he could catch the timing. Instead, nades himself down to 68. Blade quite get the nail on the head with that one. But JL did.
He's such a nuisance out the apartments, isn't he? Find another here, JL. Assaulting Brokey from behind.
Yeah, he's going to be hunted by Twist. That's a big frag to post because the pressure now can be released only momentarily as Bit is charging knife out into the B site, trying to get that bomb down. Molly first.
They're ahead of it. He won't expect them to be on him so fast. Carrigan should be able to deny.
Shift. So Bit gets the bomb down. He even has a smoke grenade if he feels he has the time and the opportunity. Oh, what a molly. What a molly. Really cuts him down to just 25 HP. Expects him to disrespect it. What a play!
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Catches him on the push through. And that's another NaVi round 8. They are seriously considering a third map right now.
Yeah, we may as well actually just move there.
When we don't beat a team with a coach substitute, you start overthinking.
The abuse I'd give myself. Like this is a map where they've made poor decisions, right? Not just individually, but in terms of financially. If they win another one of these, this is showing, again, they're just scrapping. They're essentially going, well, we're better than you individually, and we should be across the board. But we dealt some interesting duels. Blade and Bit left over in a 2-on-2 against Brokey and Twist.
Yeah, Brokey's pissed. Himself a nice triple kill here. Blade navigates the bomb into the B site. No armor on that AK. Twist would have to have the jump on the duel, otherwise favors Bit heavily here, and Bit brings the fight to them.
Fantastic.
Neat and tidy. He's fragging up a Storm as well.
And Imma, the individual CT side, is the best that FaZe can muster as Alexi through the molly. This will be an A play, and he might catch Rain clearly off guard. See you later, Alligator, and they're in.
We're looking at a 10-2 half here. Imma, Bit, just keep saying the Navi players' names because it's them finding the friction, finding the fights.
At least it's quick.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Silver lining. FaZe have fumbled fast.
Bomb has been planted.
And this one, yeah, it is, one would hope, going to be easy to dismiss upon that third map result. Nice from Twist, but unable to get any more done. 10 rounds. Lovely work from Navi. Every individual on it. Let's see
At this point, we may as well just get there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's even worth the amount of effort they'd have to expend to give Mirage a shake of the stick. And Bit, he's already sending us there with a nice opening. I say that as it's equivalent into the site. 3-on-3. JL, good shot onto Brokey. Carrigan levels it out. Carrigan needs another one with Rops gone. It's all on to Carrigan. A nice shot. Go on. Another one required up against Alexi. A battle of the captains. And he's on for 3. It's Carrigan for FaZe Clan. A shake of their head. Ooh, Twist. Been caught out by that.
Look at JL. Look how far he is already. Oh.
Rops, he checks it.
Where? Well, they did throw a lot of utility towards mid, so extremity pushes always a possibility.
Oh, and they've actually picked up in there as well on the short ramp. Ooh, Alexi, despite the low HP, nearly found another there. Double kill would have been huge.
They've all hightailed it over towards B for now, but starting to relinquish that space. And, well, guess what? FaZe don't have any room elsewhere, just middle and that B pressure. They could walk back into their demise.
They could. Blade, he catches Twist off guard. Catches him clearing. It makes it a 3-on-3. They're heading into the A site, and Bit's going to catch Carrigan by surprise as well. Blade, run down by Rops, 2-on-2. And he doesn't have the support yet. Brokey AWOL. Doesn't have the health either. Doesn't favor him in any capacity.
Oh, and they're considering B, both of them.
Yeah, it's a suspicious delay. But quick headshot from Brokey. Great work onto the first. Plants the bomb. Alexi opts for the connector angle. It could be perfect.
Oh, he's got him.
Should be perfect. And there you have it. Brokey down 11 rounds for
To worry
Navi.
about. And likely because FaZe don't have the resources to be throwing away willy-nilly. So Imma just, with an opportunity to patrol middle, did a great job finding openings throughout their T campaign. See if he can continue to do so on the CT side. Currently 5-1 in opening exchanges.
Not too shabby. Smoked off. Your bog standard take of the A site. And no, Carrigan gets caught.
Clobbered.
And now to convert. Twist perhaps to deviate that. He does. Find one. But Blade finds 2 in quick succession. Up to Twist in the clutch, trying to isolate this duel with Alexi. Oh, and a great control of the spray. Blade clashes up with a 3K. That's what you want to see.
Oh, give us a grin, Blade. That one's got to feel bloody good. 12 rounds secured,
100%.
just one more. No money for...
What he was looking for.
Someone should clip all the miss nades.
Yeah, that would be a montage at this point. 10 minutes. Alexi B's boost does lead to a frag. Twist down, and just the 2 of them, Brokey and Rops. Sharp shooters, but Imma the same. Gets himself his 16th as Rops forced into the clutch, jumps straight into the jaws of Bit, and that is a quick and efficient Navi win.
More than respectable. Navi, absolute domination. Again, no simple, no problem. Map number 3 coming up, and FaZe, you gotta go find yourself. That was way too quick and way too easy. We'll go to a break, we'll grab the desk, and we'll be back with Inferno.
Out in first round of the lower bracket.
And truly, if I'm Carrigan, I'm very upset with the performance of not only himself but the team in the previous map. And if they do want to try and make it through this lower bracket run, they really need to screw their heads on time.
Yeah, but that team talk, like I would assume, was quite stern.
I think it should have been. And if it wasn't, then maybe that's something that needs to change. But Rain, stern in his position, will take the first head. JL, dead. Banana control, garnered. And util on Blade. But yeah, this T-side start, I would say, problematic for Navi, even though they had a fantastic T-side on Mirage. I think the devs were discussing it at length, just how simple they kept it. I don't imagine that will be the same concern on a map like Inferno. Not only is this the most different in the map pool since CSGO, it's also one that requires a lot of layering of util just to garner basic map control. Alexi, if he can find this fight onto Rain, it will open up the round. Steps in Rain on an off angle. Karrigan now called across as support, but the fight likely to finish A with 35 seconds.
Yeah, a bit eyes off that shot. It's going to cost them the element of surprise. Blade still trying to wrap around. Alexi B coming back to join him. Rain quite fast. Going to be on that flank, and a clean headshot out of Robs, keeping it precise with the clicks. And look at that.
Five ready to break it. Brokey both swinging off the back of that, calling top mid clear. Might be misinformation as Imma will grace brackets.
Oh, I thought Alexi might have been perfectly timing round of the corner, but instead he just holds the sliver gap, and it's effective.
Rops is under pressure too.
Yeah, he's got a lot to deal with. They've already pushed up Haycart, so there's a real blind spot for him here. And yet, empty-handed of FaZe. Navi into a victorious first gun round.
And here's Blade, the MVP of the round. The seconded players can scale. JL under scrutiny now.
Oh, that was a really nice combo. They naded the smoke and then jumped half wall as they cleared it to clear out the position. Got the info, ran it in with the MP9. So FaZe, that's an opening. Hold on though, Brokey chugs them full with the shotgun, and 5 alive as a clean one comes back. FaZe right the ship immediately.
Yeah, Blade, 60 seconds on the clock, still over towards T-Stairs, hoping for more banana aggression. Falls in front of him. And the horns letting him know to get a move on. If we stay quiet, maybe we can hear the ambient noises of Inferno.
Distant sirens.
Aeroplanes?
Traffic jam.
And bullets. Just another day. 3-1 FaZe. Bounce back.
Oh, nice and audible for him. And dead. Karrigan profits from the info, and then Robs builds upon it. Takes down Blade, round in that corner. Was not expecting to have CT presence there already. Look how aggressive they are. They've got Twist and Brokey containing the second mid push, and never mind containing, they're fighting.
Look how small they make the map look with this type of an approach.
Like, where are the T's supposed to be? When you look at the CT positioning.
Yeah, this is another clean sweep. Likely JL this time. A rinse and repeat of the previous. The back turn to Banana. His position now given up. They will surge forward and try and move him as quickly as possible. This is still 50 seconds left on the clock, and all 5 CTs are bearing down on his position. Has actually got a little bit of room to work with. JL will take down Brokey, sure. How much more can he hope for? Shot in the side. Closed down upon now, and this is a cat and mouse game that should be ending momentarily. Yeah, if you can't even really get out of spawn, how are you meant to conduct this T side?
Yeah, not fights I've seen in many a game of Inferno.
And that's, I suppose it's cool in a way that if we do see, you know, the CTs having a few more options, it became very stale.
Yeah.
You know, 3B, 2 over towards the A side, a player always anchoring hit. And there you have it.
Yeah, probably the biggest shift in Inferno.
Smoke of their own that they've layered in front. Alexi really wants to get this real estate of bench, and he will. So faster up second mid, applying more pressure towards A. Defensive smoke from Robs, and yeah, you can see having to use quite a fair amount of utility early just to buy basic Inferno space, at least as far as the old meta is concerned. Through the smoke, they're going to waltz that. Ill-advised from poor Imma. Trying to take a chance, but giving up an opening pick on a different part of the map, it may as well be the same result.
Oh, Robs. Clinical onto bit. Oh, and Brokey, that's back-to-back. Flashbang reacts, pulls the trigger onto Alexi.
Ah, this is abuse now.
Nothing for Navi here.
Yeah, and it's sour, considering the form that they just showed over there on Mirage. You come into this thinking maybe the CT side start and what we saw against Mouse, they might have an opportunity, but this frustration, this has gone down the gurgler quite quickly. Imma walking through a smoke. Suspicions. Smokes are plenty, flashes too, and Rain's the only one on the site.
Good luck, have fun. They're about to throw 3 nades at the same time. Rain prepares his aim.
Not blind.
Just for a moment, he's got vision and, oh, he takes 1.
Look at the HP.
Yeah, it's going to be real tough to get anything done with Blade and Bit. A bomb plant's great. A round, though, I think that might be too tall an order. Blade's recovered a rifle. There was so little HP to work with. You had to go for a bit of a Hail Mary there. Bit gave it a push.
We take a kill though, Blade.
Hey, another one for the list.
He's on the board now.
Yeah, man, investigating the potential aggressions. Rob's getting spammed at, but he's managed to avoid all of that. He's not been able to hit the shot onto Bit either, so huge picks. Nice shot out of Twists. But the damage is done. Bit's accelerating towards the A site now.
And they should do. They know that the AWP was towards B. A shot was taken. Rain traditionally a B holder. Bit trying to apply a bit more pressure. He's out and in towards the site. Sure, the smoke hasn't landed perfectly, but the bomb being ushered back by Blade. They've left JL top banana.
Replacing that one with a little bit of a smaller gap.
But they actually did something together, right? With what Alexi was talking about. There was utility to help JL with that fight. So they went and took a fight that they were looking for as a team instead of trying to respond to what FaZe are hoping they'd do. And FaZe even met them with a bit of aggression down middle. So Navi, if they can just work together to find the opening exchange, we saw this actually happen with FaZe and Vitality. Remember, FaZe found themselves down second mid, aggressive down mid, and that's when the round started to get out of control. Because Flamesy and Co, they just sit back, the fights had come their way, they put themselves in winnable mid rounds. And then they were actually able to get on the board. FaZe, considering this, Rain, I don't think you've got time for that, my friend. Very committed towards the site, lots of damage done. JL will fall with the bomb, but they do get their second round. So should be much happier with that, Alexi. And no deep smoke this time from FaZe down middle.
Rain's caught JL this time aggressive. Brokey's AWP heard, noted. Oof, big nade, yeah, and they build upon it nicely. That's big from Blade, a trade. Still disadvantaged, and it could get worse as, yeah, Imma's down to Twists. Twists has secured the round as Blade gonna be his third. Up to 11 total, recovers the AWP for his squad mate, and it's an 8th. Already comfortable for FaZe.
The likes of Vitality were able to work into some of these rounds. So down a man FaZe. Now they can work on standard map control. Sure, the utility, few and far between here for Navi to do so. But again, FaZe now have to play this a bit more like a traditional round, and they've already limped through a lot of their nades. They've got 2 flashes and a smoke remaining. They're all upon Brokey. 1 player on towards B. That will be aforementioned Orpa. And he's got a whole lot of trouble coming his way.
See what he's got for us. Brokey. For FaZe Clan. Great first shot onto JL, and a second as well. So it does keep things level. A bit of chip damage on his spam brings Alexi low.
Now there is a kit for this retake. Karrigan also has a smoke and a flash. Well, had a smoke and a flash. He's just juggled that across to Romps.
Set up strong, bit banana side. Planted coffins, flash and go from Karrigan. Bit did eat it, but Imma, he's already found Karrigan as well, so this looks good. Not enough time for this one, really, as Bit and Alexi secure it. Navi a third, a recovery.
An issue it's caused for Navi.
Oh, man, Blade eating that one and just running and gunning. JL unable to get the double. Advantage FaZe in there though, having a standoff.
Oh.
Rops overlooked him. And this FaZe smoke, they've got multiple plays successful through it. And there you have it, 9-3. FaZe looking to have recovered and trying to forget about that second.
Restraint still.
Still not throwing that smoke. Now he gets it
Too late.
out. Gap on that. And Blade swung through. Good first fight. Twist. Drops. Rain. On for the team ace. It's just Carrigan and Brokey to try and find these final two to do so. Bomb in. Job done. And Rain. Leaping through that smoke. All guns are blazing.
Yeah, I think he wants this one done. I don't know if FaZe were ready to find themselves on a third map, but now they're here.
No one's looking. They will now though. Drops. Springs to life. But oh, it's looking good for NaVi. Oh, and a double from Blade as well. Brokey down. Bit will convert the round. Not player. They definitely have 5 in the server. But equally valid as an excuse when playing against a professional Counter-Strike team of professional Counter-Strike players.
Well, that's a 1-for-1. So FaZe, they get away scot-free. Twist in the grave. We'll have to sit and watch for the next minute and 20 seconds. Alexi, the solo B defender, will be playing for some information with these little trots of jumps, and he does have himself a smoke, a molly, a flash, and a HE for good measure. So should be able to delay Emma and Blade. Wow, just Emma now.
Damn, yeah.
Blade has been summoned back over towards the B bomb site, and that is the wrong decision. Will Rain clear his corners? Find out now.
No, he won't. Brokey trades. 3-on-3.
Bomb yet to be spotted.
Yeah, and that rotation going to be delayed, halted. Blade fancies his chances though, pushing through. You gotta love that!
Blade! Out of bullet!
Go on! Still does the damage.
1v1.
And it's a 1v1. Has Blade made the play to get a 6th round on the board? It's Carrigan planting. Alexi.
Nade could do it.
Could. Softens him up. Somehow not enough. 5 HP. Fix the commitment through the smoke.
He just found another HE.
Yeah, imagine he bounces it off the wall. That would be absurd.
No way he expects Graveyard.
Nah, of all the different options available. Oh no, Carrigan reveals him, and there it is. Another round for NaVi.
Oh, and Blade.
Carrigan.
Jeez. What is that?
That is a flying Tech-9 through a smoke.
And this
Carrigan.
might be 12.
Yeah. And the boys are into the site. Clears the smoke, does Blade. Nothing to report. But still, with only these pistols, Carrigan's got a rifle. Rain as well. And Rain's gone. It's going to have to be the pistols. Maybe JL and Bit, with their powers combined, can recover this one. Brokey, solid find onto JL.
3 bullets, needs a reload.
It's 1 versus 2 for Carrigan, trying to catch it by surprise. A chance.
God.
An opportunity. Onto Bit there. Blade and Bit pull it across the line. A great retake for NaVi.
This is only a 4-round.
Nade into that smoke.
Yeah, everyone's so horny just to use the nades on the smoke.
Yeah. Responsibility on JL to keep control of the B side of the map as Imet, ooh, down to range. And Blade swings through to add another to the advantage for FaZe. Looks like 12 could be imminent here. They're not rushing things. And Carrigan goes wide out. Wow, Bit was going for some taps there, and it's going to be a spotless one, it seems.
That's been a nice shot from Romps there, just JL. What can he do this time round? Nothing. Twist removes him. 12-7, just one more round now. And it's 2 of the weaker weapons on A. 5-7 MP9 for Blade and Emma respectively. Lots of control across the map. Carrigan already towards the half wall. Rops posted in boiler.
They're probing mid now. No one from NaVi interested. It's going to be Blade tucked in here. Oh, Rain reacts so quickly, but doesn't find the frag immediately. Instead, it's a bait and switch. JL, he takes down Rain for the first blood. Brokey, however, finishes off Blade. 4 on 4. Carrigan.
This corner ain't as deep as you think it is, Carrigan.
Yeah, and Alexi B in that power position on first orange.
Yeah, he could clear that once this smoke fades. They might come in first.
Carrigan does go down to Alexi B, tucks in as well, relocates, reloads, and does do a lot of damage to Twist, but Twist wins that duel. JL, what can you do? Nothing. Wow. Twist gets off that, or gets that bomb down, covered by his teammate, and it seems like FaZe Clan will meet Gamer Legion in that lower bracket final. A spot in the playoffs up for debate between those guys.